Hello, ladies and gents. This is Ayrichu here, back with a brand new episode of Stardew Valley. We're about to attend the Egg Festival, which will take place tomorrow, which is cool. And now we also have the objective to reach the bottom of the mine, actually, and also show the ores to Clint. I don't know if you actually need. I just need to talk to him, right? I don't think I actually need to have the ores on me. I think it's just incentive for me to go gather more resources, but maybe I'll bring them with me just in case. Oh, apparently my Stardew Valley mom has sent me cookies. That's really cool. I love cookies, man. Cookies are so good. Also, hello. Oh, this is just Lewis telling us that the egg festival's tomorrow. Cool. Also, there's an egg hunt as well. So not only are we going to be getting strawberries, but we'll also be getting possibly a different reward as well for completing the egg festival. But okie dokie, let's get things sorted here. We've been doing a bunch of mining over the past few episodes here, so I think we're gonna try to take a little bit of a break from it all, and we're gonna make 3 extra furnaces to allow us to really increase our smelting potential for things to smelt at once, and then probably not make any more for a pretty solid amount of time. And then after that, we'll just kind of go from there. But in the meantime, I will be focusing on getting rid of more of the miscellaneous debris around our farm. Also, wow, seaweed actually spawns on the farm too. It makes sense. It's just like, I just don't expect it half the time, because obviously this whole new farm layout is completely new to me. So, you know, it's always a nice surprise for sure. Seaweed can go with fish for now. Also, I realized I might have made a mistake. Because copper doesn't take that long to smelt. Other things take longer. I probably should have only made 1 extra furnace, instead of using 60 copper to make 3 of them. But that's honestly fine. We'll make do with the mistakes that we've made, and move on from there. So now let's just keep on going. And instead of focusing so much on the trees, as nice as they are to cut down for like the ridiculous amount of wood that you get from all of them, I want to more focus on all of the miscellaneous items today, like all the rocks that are just kind of laying about, and all the wood pieces and whatever else. Obviously I can't break the big rocks right now because my pickaxe isn't strong enough. And same with like the stumps and stuff. I think with the stumps you need at least a copper axe instead of just the regular one to break the regular big stumps, but then the huge, like, fallen over logs, I believe requires something else completely different. I think you need to have the iron axe for that, and then for these boulders, I think you need the iron axes, or the iron pickaxe as well. Also, our inventory is completely full. Not really a shocker, but it's just like a, sort of saw that coming. Okay, cool. So let's grab those. And look at that, we have quite a bit of stuff now. I actually should probably start thinking about making tappers, because that'll allow us to get maple syrup, oak resin or something, whatever it's called, and pine tar from trees, which are used in a lot of crafting recipes. For example, bee houses, you need maple syrup to craft them. So there's a good example. And there's many more too in the game, but obviously we need to try to get as much of that early on as we can, just because it'll really take some time to gather it, and the longer we wait and the more of those we don't have actually will be, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to make as many as I can right now, which uses all my copper, literally except for 1. And we're going to place them on some trees. Not the trees on our farm, but the trees kind of near the village here. This will give us some oak resin, and this will give us some maple syrup, as well as that one. So we can come back here, and can you actually place one on that tree, by the way? You actually cannot. That is part of the background. Cool. So then randomly, after a certain number of days, we will actually be able to get the resources from them. And I don't think they happen on the same days. I think it's like different for each type of thing, but you know, that's fine. So we'll do that. Still got plenty of wood, not as much as I maybe would like to have at the moment, but that's fine. Because I know that building that coop is going to take almost all of my resources right now, which is just not good. But I'm also trying to just get as much of this cleared out as we can. So I know we're going to get plenty of wood for at least a bit from chopping down all of the trees on our farm. But again, that's why I'm also planting some, because I want to try to still also try to get as much as I can anyway as we're going here. And yeah, and speaking of that, let's actually do more of that right now. Let's actually just continue to plant some trees, because it's good to do that. And then eventually I'll be able to just cut these down again. And once I'd say all of these ones have grown and been chopped down, I don't know if I need to put too many more trees on the agenda of being planted, at least for a bit. Other than maybe locations that are outside of the actual farm. Because you can plant stuff outside of the farm. For example, the whole eastern part of the forest area, or the eastern part, the whole southern section of it, is actually really good for exactly what I want to do with it. So that's fantastic. Also, I need to build a silo. Oh, that's really important, actually. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, silos are incredibly important, because that's going to actually allow us to collect food for our animals. Oops. Wasn't thinking about that one. Alrighty then. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, in the meantime, let's actually, instead of chopping trees the entire day, let's take a quick break from that and head to the traveling merchant that appears on Friday and Sunday, which I'm going to stop mentioning now at this point, because it's just something we're going to have to check every time. But I want to see what they have for sale, if there's something that's like so worth it that it's worth eating into my strawberry stuff. Oh, there's wool. That's a good early community center thing, although that's way too much money for it. I'm not getting rid of 17 strawberries, because each seed I think costs 100. So we're not going to do that. Cave carrots, no. Oh, ghost fish and sandfish. Honestly, once we unlock the bus, sandfish is not hard to get, and ghost fish is not hard to get in the mines either. You can actually fish for it. Oh, wood skip too. Wood skip is interesting, because we actually can only get that by fishing in the secret woods to the left of us, but we can only access the secret woods with an iron axe. That actually really might be worth getting now. That's almost a whole bundle right there. And fertilizer and stuff, that's fine. And of course, they always have the rare seed, but it's not the right season. If it was fall, I would buy it. And even though it says it takes all season to grow, it actually only takes 24 days for some reason. Decisions, man. We're going to buy the wood skip. We're not going to buy the other two, because again, I don't think that's actually worth it. But we are going to get the wood skip. It's just something we're going to have to do. because that is such a good thing for community center bundles. And it's one of the harder fish to get. The ghost fish and the sandfish, again, aren't necessarily easy either, but I can easily enough find them, you know? So that's why I'm not stressing about them specifically. And speaking of fishing, by the way, I figure we should actually try to level up our fishing a bit. Just because I like to actually overall round out my skills. Because you can see right now everything's level 3 except for combat. And then fishing is nothing. And since it's raining, I think we have slightly more chances to catch fish. But I'm not going to fish, at least right now, on the farm. Just because I don't know what kinds of fish are actually going to appear. So we're going to fish in the river, I think. Because I think there's some unique fish that can only be caught during the rain in the river. And that's just kind of a general thing. Also, you bought a potato. Cool. From Pierre's, that totally was probably the one that I sold him at some point. And let's get going here. I don't know how many fish I'm going to catch. Probably until I either run out of energy or it just gets to a certain point of the day where it's just not really too worth. But we'll figure it out. And honestly, fishing is actually sort of relaxing, if I'm being completely honest. In this game, it's really, like, not that stressful. It can be with fish that are, like, really tough. Oh my gosh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Almost already filled a fish. I haven't filled a fish yet. Oh, whoa, 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 buddy. I barely have a bobber, man. I barely have an axe. I barely have a bar. I can barely catch you, fool, and you're jumping around like a lunatic. My dude! Oh my gosh. Did I just really jinx myself by saying all that crap? About... Bruh! No! Dude! I think I know what fish this is, actually. But this is so hard. Unbelievable. Okay. I think it's a catfish. And I think these are one of the only fish that you can catch during the rain. But it's not an easy fish. Please. How did you go from being pretty simple to being crazy? Oh my gosh, it is a catfish. But I was like, oh yeah, the fishing is kind of like not that bad. And then I immediately eat my words. Oh my gosh, okay. This might be another one. It is another one, for sure. That's fine. We just need to try our best here and get it caught if we can. No! That one was tougher than the other one. But still, fishing in this game, it's fun. It's a fun way to actually fish in a video game. Like, Animal Crossing, it's basic. You wait until you get the thing to go down, you press the button, and that's it. Also, I'm hoping that I can actually grab the treasure here. Uh-oh, I have to actually give him more things! Ah! I'm hoping I can, like, sort of direct him upwards, if I can help it. Okay, get the treasure, get the treasure, get the treasure. Okay. In order to actually obtain the treasure, though, we do have to actually catch this fish. Which, it looks like it's not terrible. It's being a bit of a fool, jumping around and stuff, but nothing crazy. So I don't think it's a catfish. Could be. And we're just getting really lucky, but yeah, no, it wasn't. It's a chub. And we got geodes. Nice. I do think it is actually worth it to hold on to a lot of the early game fish you catch, just because of, like, bundles and stuff, and for early game recipes that require any sort of fish for some reason. Because you're not really catching really quality fish at early levels, you're just trying to level up as much as you can, which is hard, for sure. That is, speaking of quality fish, there's a quality fish, but, like, you get the idea. I think we might have leveled up, actually, already. Because I can tell our thing's actually going out a little further. And I think our bar is slightly bigger. It feels that way, and I think that's why we actually got the big good fish there. Oh, iron ore and coal. Let's grab the coal. As much as I want to grab the iron right now, floor 40, or after floor 40, is where we find a bunch of iron. So, not stressing it. Okay, well, in the meantime, now that we've got a bunch of fish and our inventory's full, let's run back to the old farm and deposit these fish in our fish chest. And I think all of these are for bundles, if I'm not mistaken. River fishing. We need catfish, shad, so 2 of them for sure, and tiger trout and the sunfish, so that's fine. Specialty fish, this is what I'm saying, like 3 of them are for this bundle, and then we would just need a puffer fish. But that's fine, that's honestly fine too. Lake fish, this is like up in the mountain lake actually, which I should also try to get a bunch of these as well if I can help it. And ocean fish as well. I think a lot of the fish in the ocean are like summer exclusive, although I'm not sure. I might look into it just to see, because, you know, it's good to have that knowledge sit in our back pocket. But also, I think we've made quite a bit of good progress here with the fish here. Let's go ahead and deposit them and get the old resources deposited as well. And I know I said I wasn't going to, like, do this, but I'm gonna try to prep the land with the remaining energy that I have for strawberries. I don't know if it's gonna stay. I kind of doubt it, but we'll find out. Also, I don't even think that's enough room for the 50 strawberry seeds I'm hoping to buy. But we'll find out. Nighty night. Level 3 mining. Oh, really? Nice. And level 1 fishing. There we are. Perfect. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, and the things are not terribly great luck, but whatever. We're not even going to need to worry about it. Honestly, because, you know, we're just going to be going to a festival and then planting stuff. And that's it. I will say I am going to preemptively... So let me actually figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25 there. So I basically just need to like double that. I'm going to... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that should be exactly enough for everything that we need. In theory. I can I'm going to double check real quick here. I know that's 25. And then 4, 5, so 9. Wait. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another 20 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we're good. I did it a different way to see if I got the same result, which I did. So now we're gonna preemptively water all this, so we don't have to worry about watering it when we're planting the seeds tonight, because I want to get them planted today. Not that it actually matters if I do it today or tomorrow, but I just want to get them going so that we already have everything we need going for it. And then we can get our money just a little sooner. But otherwise, regardless, we're only going to get 2 harvests, because strawberries, like the bean starter things, will produce continually until the end of the season. And unfortunately, because of when you're able to obtain them this early on, you're only able to get 2 harvests out of them. Now, if you were to save up your seeds somehow until the start of the next season, which year 1, don't recommend doing that for. So that also means year 2, you don't get the bonus of having multiple harvests with the berries anyway. But it's just, I don't know, it's just a good idea to really focus on doing what you can. Okie dokie. So we have exactly enough there for the strawberry seeds now. And it cost us basically half our energy. So watering everything is going to cost us like half our energy per day, which is honestly fine. Strawberry seeds, yes please. Oh, it's beautiful. 50 whole seeds. That's going to give us a total of 100 strawberries, which are going to just be such huge money makers, man. It's so good. And of course, there's a bunch of decoration and stuff you can buy, but that's beside the point. And since we're here, we're going to just briefly talk to everyone. Because this actually counts towards socializing people, so you actually can like up your friendship with them just a little bit. And if you don't talk to them, your friendship will actually decay just slightly. So unless they're already max level, which obviously no one's max level yet, so no, don't start yet. I didn't want him to do that. Cool, cool, cool. Hello. Hi, Willie. And then neat. Hello, old people. Imagine running up to somebody, like a group of old, like an old couple. Hi, old people. Bye, old people. Just like to talk to them for a brief sec. It's actually really funny. Okay, I think I've talked to basically everyone. Except for Pierre, which I don't think I can, because he's behind the thing. So I don't think you actually can talk to him. So that's fun. And of course the wizard, who's nowhere to be seen. And I think he's technically somewhere around, but you don't think you can actually talk to him. But anyway, egg hunt. This is really important that we do well. Because if we win, we get a special prize. Oh, I didn't read the first bit. That's fine. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs to take home the exclusive prize. Which I don't even think that's the voice I gave him last time anyway, but that's fine. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Go, 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 go. Okay, I have a sort of a plan in mind of like where a lot of the eggs are going to be. So we pop down there first, pop around here, go up into this corner, and then we loop all the way back around. This isn't the most optimal pathing, but it's okay. We grab that one. We grab this one on the way. We're going to skip that one because that's just going to be some backtracking that's unnecessary. So then we continue to run around for a bit. We're actually going to loop all the way around. Grab this egg as well. Grab this one as well. Grab the one all the way around over here. And then go back down. Talk to... Nope, not his truck. Grab the one that's back here. And that might be our last. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's fine. That should be enough to win. I'm hoping. I think that's enough. Fingers crossed. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if I could only get you kids to pick up this litter efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town on the side of the Gem Sea. True. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Please, please, please. Yes! Oh, my god, we won. It's so stressful, man. But yeah, we got a little straw hat, so that's cool. Oh my gosh. I'm always so worried I'm going to mess it up, but I feel like I always do a pretty decent job with the egg hunt. And there we have it. Now we have a nice little farm hat. I mean, it looks so good. All right, and now let's plant our strawberries. And there's actually going to be one more thing I'm going to do before we finish this episode off, because I know now it's going for quite a bit of time. And also, look at that. My math is correct. So we're going to pop over to our resources chest, grab some sap, and we're going to make some basic fertilizer to help make our crops just a little bit better quality, or more likely to be a better quality. And we're going to do it to the ones that have just been planted, because you can plant fertilizer with seeds. Used to not be able to do this, by the way. Also, get out of here, bat. Used to not be able to plant fertilizer after you planted seeds, but that was a nice change made to the game to make it nicer. But you can't plant fertilizer on plants that have already grown a bit, which is fine. That's understandable, actually. So let's do that and end tonight's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the series so far and want to continue supporting me, then please let me know by zapping the like button and subscribing for more, as well as checking out my Twitch channel in case you want to catch any of this content, not specifically Stardew, but catch any of my content live. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day.